Let's see. Single mom, single mom, single mom,
Yeah, it's all
single mom.
Or the fat, nasty black women. There's a lot of them on there too. Like, look, man, I'm not expecting you to be like 5'6", like 120 pounds. But when you're 5'6", like 275, probably want to lose some weight.
Oh, another one that has kids. And this one has one photo. And she lives in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. Thanks, Bumble. Like I really wanted to chat to some fucking dindu in fucking Gujarat state. You know, Fred, can you get up here? I'm on Bumble right now. Oh, Fred.
Or the ones, no, Edmund, I'll tell you, there's a funny one. Like, a girl, my friend and I would be frequents at this bar, right? So we got to know this bartender pretty well, and she just part-time bartend on the weekends. And she, got breast implants and then got them removed and got bigger ones put in.
Oh, wow.
And she was saying, like, how, like, every guy has cheated on her, right? Mm-hmm. No guy has been loyal. She has 2 kids from 2 different dads and was never married. And she has, like, a job where she's like, I think she's like an assembly line worker here. And there's a lot of them. They make pretty good money. So whatever, her job's pretty good. And she would always like post on her like Instagram, don't need no man. Oh, look at the guys I date. My dating pool is my life. Every guy cheats on me. Why doesn't any guy respect me? And it's like, I try to tell her, I'm like, look what you post yourself in. Like, it reeks of insecurity. And she's like, if you got it, you got to flaunt it. And she's like 46, 47 now.
Ouch.
And I'm like, Edmund, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, every guy knows that's fucking damaged goods. No guy's gonna ever put a ring on her finger.
Oh no.
And her kids are like messed up. One of them's like one of those gothic lesbian types, and the other one's pretty messed up too. So
it took 100 years to create a lost society in this country. It really is a lost society.
I think the last 50 years has been a decline.
Yeah, major. It's really bad.
Ever since Nixon took us off the gold standard, you look at how much worse off our lives and society's been.
Yeah.
Like, there's been so many studies. Like, if you want a good book to read Robert Kiyosaki's book, Fake Money, Fake Assets, Fake Teachers. And he breaks down everything after Nixon took us off the gold standard in, like, the early 70s.
It says a lot that when men are better looking than a lot of the women as a trans man, that the situation with women has fallen off a cliff.
Well, I just, I think a lot of them too, like, do you know that guy who does a lot of YouTube podcasts? Maybe it's Fresh and Fit, or there's I can't remember which one it is, but so they had this girl, I mean, she's pretty good looking, but she was a single mom, divorced, and had like a kid that was like 3 or 4 or something like that. And a guy came on and said there was like no benefit to a guy getting married because he's like, think about it. I go date a girl, fall in love with her, and she has a kid. I build a relationship with the kid, whatever. We build a bond. She divorces me. I don't get to see the kid, and I built this bond with them, right? Or I'm loyal to the girl. I let her stay home, be a stay-at-home mom, work part-time, whatever, right? She cheats on me, and I divorce her. I lose half. And like this girl started crying on the podcast, and it's like, it's not fair. Guys don't respect me, and blah blah
blah. Yeah, it's hard to find it's just hard to find a well-balanced woman who is like, past all of this politic and just, you know, has depoliticized. That's like a big problem with a lot of women, especially if they're good looking and they're liberals. They are incapable of depoliticizing. If you have on your dating profile BLM, DEI, CRT, LGBTQ still, you're fucked. Like, you're fucked. No one in the right mind is going to ever want to unite with that person and start a family. I mean, they're toxic. You know, it's egotism. It's a lot of egotistical thinking.
Those are teachers, Edmund.
Yeah.
Like, teachers are the biggest fucking Marxists out there. And then they try to tell you that they're moderates. Like, I will say this. There are some Republican teachers or conservative, but it's very few, less than 5%. Because, again, I don't know if you remember, but I remember in school in K-12, like, the teachers, like, not really so much in, like, elementary school, but in high school, like, they bashed Republicans. They would tell you how Bill Clinton was the greatest president ever. How there's people still on this app that think Bill Clinton was, like, our greatest president ever. And they don't understand, like, the damn... See, Clinton was lucky because he came in like, the best time ever of that tech market bubble. And then as soon as he left, like, everything blew up on him. Bush.
He's actually,
Bush was an idiot.
In many ways, he's responsible for the tech bubble because Wall Street went gangbusters. And it was only really because of the Federal Reserve and increasing the money supply were they able to do what they did. Otherwise, a lot of the speculation would have been taken out of the system. And, you know, Clinton, like you said, I mean, he presided over the biggest boom ever, but that's not a good thing. What's interesting is Nixon, who got us off the gold standard, actually had a 5% decrease in the stock market on average. He's the only president that didn't register a massive increase. And that's because my speculation is that he didn't let the Federal Reserve print and Congress print up a tremendous amount of debt to inflate the stock market.
Well, I mean, you look at, like, I was looking, like, I don't know, a couple days ago, just for the hell of it, like, stock market booms and busts and everything like that. From, like, I think it was, like, 1986, 88 or something like that, to 99, like, the stock market averaged, like, 17%, 18% a year returns. And then from, like, 2000 to, like, 2009, it averaged, like, less than 1%. It, like, went nowhere. Like, the 2000s were, like, one of the worst performing decades in history. And, like, then what happened after, like, 2008? They fucking the Federal Reserve slashed rates to, like, 0% for all of Obama's term. So, of course it did well under him. They didn't have anywhere else to put their money.
God, it is so amazing how, like, when you match with a trans, they're the ugliest. Like, occasionally you'll get somebody who's like, whoa, that actually looks like a woman, and they're good looking, but then some of them are literally just bearded men with makeup on, and you're just like, I can't believe, you know, like, that men have, that this guy, like, and, anyways, it's just so repulsive. I have a retarded friend who keeps trying to rope me into things, and he keeps texting me, and it's like, dude, if you want to do something nice, do it yourself. I'm not doing it with you. This guy that I know, this neighbor that I have, he went to the Philippines and he was posting photos of himself with what looked like to be an underage girl. And it's like, bro, I mean, and he's made jokes before about children. And another time he was at my house and he had a conference call with these weird people. And it was like, they were talking about how you can change the gender of a child. And I mean, it's funny because he's texting me like, let's hang out. And it's only because he's a loser and he's depressed and he's a fucking schmuck. But it's like, I have no desire to hang out with this guy anymore, but I keep like making fun of him basically by telling him to do all the charity work for this old neighbor that we have. But he hates the fact that I live stream everything. But the truth is, it's like I live stream a lot of almost everything I do because like I want to get people out of my life, you know, and a lot of people who want to call me or text me, they don't call me or text me anymore because they know I live stream them and they talk about useless or irascible, wasteful time, you know, wasteful shit. So it's like if you shine a light on people and you like expose them for, basically if they know you're a recorder, like they're gonna limit the amount of bullshit that they spew on you. But not my mom.
Right.
My mom doesn't seem to know. Anyways.
Well, no, it's just it's interesting too. Like you read the statistics about marriage and families and like how low the birth rates are and how low like the marriage rate is. And like it was very uncommon like 40 years ago if you were like 30, early 30s with no marriage and no kids. Now it's like more and more and more people. And it's just like the women in like the workplace. It never exists. Like I remember growing up, man. The moms work, but most of them would just work part time, worked a couple days, bullshit, retail jobs, whatever. But now, like I work in a very female dominated company. I'm like, damn. And when they're all about like that whole DEI bullshit, and they like, I used to remember in college when companies would recruit, right? All these accounting firms and everything, they're like, we're working mom friendly. And you know that's not the fucking case, man.
Yeah. You got shit to deliver. I don't give a fuck if your kid has a fucking baseball game.
Dude, you're a damn accountant. Like, you got April 15th tax day. You don't fucking see light until April 15th, man.
Yeah. It's brutal. I got a friend who's a CPA in Austin. They do low-income housing auditing.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He's making good money.
Yeah, no, and the thing is like, there's always work. Like, I work in corporate accounting, but I work for a CPA firm, and, like, that's how all the fucking working moms were. They were so miserable and testy, like, in busy season. Like, and I don't blame them. Like, you work a lot of fucking hours, but, like, a lot of them, too, like, they're like, I can't live on one income, and they're fucking driving, like, a Range Rover and, like, a Mercedes. And, like, my parents only had one car until I was, like, 10. And we just didn't, like, they did everything they could to make sure only one worked. But, like, I look at these women now, man. They're like, I can't drive a used car. I gotta drive a $70,000 Jeep or whatever.
I know. I went out on a date with this girl, this Polish chick, who is a special ed teacher, and she's got like a brand new car. And I'm like, even a friend of mine, a guy, I'm like, he bought like a $70,000 car, but he's probably only making like, after taxes, $50,000. And I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? You basically just buried yourself in bankruptcy. I was like, in 5 years from now, this car will be worth $15,000. Like, you fucked up. And he's like, but the company's paying me $400 a month for the car. I'm like, you are so stupid. You could have, and it had to be a certain year. But people make big financial.
It's an auto allowance. Yeah, I know. My company does it too. For like, if you work in sales and shit,
yeah,
they get like an allowance. It used to be the company would lease a car, but because like the company doesn't want that fucking liability, right? They just say like, here, here's $500. Go do what you need for a car.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, you should just use Turo and fucking rent a car every time you got to go to a client. I'm like,
yeah, you just fucking rent a Porsche, dude.
And he's paying like $250 a month for parking, plus the insurance, plus everything else. Anyways, it just doesn't come out to work out for him. I'm just like, you made a big financial mistake here, and you're not even fessing up to it. You think like it's okay, but it's just not. Like, he wasted a lot of money here.
Well, especially in Chicago, what does it cost to park? We were gonna stay in like, I can't remember what hotel, but it was off. What is it? Is it Michigan Avenue? Is the main drag there or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
So we were gonna stay like, it was close to like Michael Jordan's restaurant, and it was like $65 fucking a day to depart, 65 or 75. I'm like, fuck that. So my dumbass stayed by Midway Airport. That was a huge mistake. I mean, I didn't get robbed, but it was pretty sketchy there.
Yeah, fucking people get killed in Chicago all the time. Pretty much, like, I'm not a racist, but I do know that it's a black man that's gonna fucking kill you, most likely. They are the most aggressive. Yeah.
Michelle Obama's like old like street is like one of the most dangerous in all of Chicago.
Yeah, same with the former mayor. Shit pops off on her street all the time. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. What I don't understand is like when a fucking ugly fatty in her late 40s or even like 50s messages you, like, do they really think that I'm interested in them? Or like, who is interested in them? Like, I think a lot of people aren't even sexual and they're just doing dopamine like harvesting. I mean, because some of these women probably are, you know, the funniest thing is like when you're so fat, you're incapable of actually having sex. All you can actually do is lay on your back because you're so fucking fat. It's like a large percentage of the matches are just sexually, you know, not incompatible, sexually ineffective. And it's just like, you shouldn't be wasting time chatting. Your ass should be at the gym mercilessly trying to lose 100 pounds. Like you just, people do not see priorities. I don't know. Like if you were obese, I would become homeless to stop being fat. Like if I had to live, you know, at a gym in the, like, do anything you can do to stop being obese. You just, what is the point of living life obese?
A guy that he always talked about having his weight issues, everything like this. Every day he either got Burger King, Wendy's, or McDonald's for lunch, or like Pizza Hut or something like that, and had like a 32-ounce drink every day. I'm like, Jeremy, don't you see the problem? And then, and if he went to Wendy's, he wouldn't eat anything with vegetables. He would never eat lettuce or tomato on his burger or whatever. I'm like, yeah, there's your problem, man.
Yeah, life is. I think a lot of people are just killing themselves and they know it, and they don't care. They're just like, you know, I want to die. This is how I'm going to die.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. I don't know. What do you think about RFK doing something about our food? Because he pulled up that thing about like they were showing cereal in the U.S. and cereal in like France, and like all the different ingredients and poison we have in ours versus them.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, that's your.
But it's not just like fucking Skittles and Shaquille O'Neal candies. Like that's a problem, but the one of the biggest problems is overconsumption. And then I mean, I was at the grocery store the other day. I saw this black woman walking out with her little baby girl, and the little baby girl had like 4 potato chips bags, and the mama had like a big bag of soda and a pack of beers and a dog in her left arm, and she was wearing, you know, Uggs and sweaties with a booty. And I'm just like, you can't make this shit up. Like, this is a horrific mother. Like, she's feeding her daughter for dinner potato chips and yeah. Kid is malnourished, weighs 12 pounds, walking around at 6 years old.
Well, dude, look at pictures of people going to the beach in like the 60s and the 70s to now.
Yeah.
There was nobody obese back then, or very little.
I bought some antique yearbooks. I bought antique yearbooks, Harvard, and then Northwestern, University of Chicago. I bought these yearbooks because like I want to do like a demographic breakdown, but also like physical health. And you can just see how like the population has essentially fallen apart, not just ethnically, but like genetically, physically. Like we have photographic evidence from the 20s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, all the way up to the 90s. People in their 90s were looking healthy. Now it's like you see a child, they're translucent and they're dying of AIDS at 14 and they're fully zapped, triple boosted. And we do have a medical crisis, but the problem is, what the fuck are you gonna do about it now? It's too late. Like it's very difficult to turn the tide for the health of these people.
Yeah, oh yeah, we are so fucked. We are so fucked. And then, like, you see these people. I remember working at fast food in high school. They get like a double Whopper, king size and everything, but they get a Diet Coke. And I had this friend of mine at like, he was like 5'5", like 295, 5'6". And he used to eat, and I've never seen anyone eat like him. So we dared him to go to Wendy's, get a classic triple meal biggie size, and an additional classic triple. I didn't think the son of a bitch could eat that. I was like, yeah, right, Joe, you're not going to eat that. And dude, this motherfucker pulled it down, but at like 27 years old, he got his stomach stapled. Like, that's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Because what he did is, like, your insurance won't always cover it, right? But what happens is, the way to get insurance to cover it is you tell them, like, we tried everything and this is the only thing that's going to work.
Yeah, it's very difficult to wrap your head around it when you're fat. Like, I had a friend whose brother had the gastric bypass and he's still fat. And like, having gone to military college, having been in the Army, like after you go for like 1,200 days straight of intense workouts, like, you realize if you're fat, you have one option. You have to essentially go to boot camp, and like, you can't stop until you work the fat out of your fucking system. You fat pieces of shit who think there's some simple answer. The thing is, these people don't understand math. Calories in, calories out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these what is wrong with people? Like, they just don't understand. They don't have common sense, and that's one of the reasons why they got so fat.
Right. And or they think like drinking a diet like is going to solve everything. Like, I work with someone that's, you can see that they can lose some pounds, and they're drinking like 4 cans of like Coke every day. Yeah. And they're like, oh, but sometimes it's diet. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's still shit. Like, my neighbor, his son died at like 27, and he went from like 205 pounds and 6'1" or something like that to like 290, and he kept telling me, he's like, look at my son, look at how much weight he's getting. And he's like, I tell him to drink water. He won't do that. He'll drink like 4 cans of Mountain Dew a day. And he ended up dying because he had an enlarged heart, and it was a real sad situation, but he basically ate his way to die.
It's just crazy how, like, when I was a kid, my dad had this book called They Went That Away, and it's about how people die. And like, it's like 300 celebrities and how they croaked. And P.T. Barnum actually faked his death. And so for like 10 years, everybody thought he put it out there in a press release, publicity. Like, he created all this fake news about his death. And then he just retired in like absentia, and nobody bothered him. Nobody knew he was alive, and he's rich as hell, living the best life possible. He was the only one in the book that didn't have like a catastrophic demise. He faked his catastrophic death and lived a beautiful final, decade. Rich.
Well, dude, look at Michael Jackson's death. Like, they were saying he was on so many drugs. And, like, the drugs he was on when he died, like, picture this: if you wanted to lose or get a haircut, taking, like, chemo drugs. That's basically what Michael Jackson was on. Yeah, that's, like, insane. Well, you look at life expectancy, how much it's dropped in the past few years because of fentanyl and all these drug overdoses. Because, like, fentanyl is just a cheap high versus the rest of that shit.
Life is wild, man. I mean, people do powders. It's like, man, smoke a fucking joint, drink a beer. What the fuck's wrong with you people?
Yeah. Probably what you're the safest. I mean, weed grows in the ground. So, I mean,
everything's got negative repercussions. Smoking is not good, but it's like, I know smoking cigarettes there's a difference, but anyways, it's just I mean I'm a heavy cannabis smoker, and like I know like
At
I'm
least you're
damaging myself.
smoking for a purpose.
I'm smoking to have fun, to create content, to be,
You know, when you smoke, you get high out of it. Just smoking a cigarette, nothing happens.
No, people get high when they smoke cigarettes. Have you ever smoked
I have
cigarettes?
news for you.
What? What's up?
Look, Nora got arrested.
You're shitting me for what?
Here, look in the chat.
Get the fuck out of here. Really?
No, check it.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me just check. Well, I don't know how I can like how the fuck do you expect me to view that? I don't understand. Like what do I do? Plug the URL into X? It doesn't work like that.
I don't know how. No, when you click, doesn't go to your X.
What is the profile?
Okay.
Jews are the goat. Okay, I got it. Let me check.
Yeah, just.
What did she get arrested
Awesome
for?
Jews are the goat, and then 5:45 p.m.
What did she get arrested for?
Anti-Semitic chair Kentucky official Nora Shalash goes berserk, screaming, "I demand jihad" at the Jewish man. She chased, assaulted, and threatened Jews in a Midtown Manhattan building.
How many hours ago? Oh, wait, I see it.
Oh, so it's different for me than for you. The one where she is like going crazy.
Wait, you see her in the video?
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
I swear it's her. So what happened? It got confirmed by Diego, by the way.
Oh, this is such great news. I'm so happy.
So what happened is I came to you immediately, so you have to give me credit.
Wait, is that her? Nora Shalash? That's her?
Yes. Yeah.
Nora is yelling at
That's not her.
a Jewish man.
I told you she was 40-something. I told you.
What's the purpose? What's the
She's,
purpose?
no, that's not her.
What's the
I
purpose?
swear it is her.
Why are you accosting this man? I'm sorry, I don't want to go. Is it because you're just an anti-Semite? Did I miss something?
You don't see the chin?
You might be right.
This woman in any life, other than the fact that you're a Jew? I'm a Jew
That's
also.
right.
What are you gonna do to me?
Fuck the Jew.
Fuck the Jew? Hey, wait, hold on, wait. Here's my
Nah.
phone. Here's my
Is that Farsi? She's speaking Farsi.
Nora, is that your name? Because you're
I don't know.
Nora. You're a very sophisticated young lady. Why don't you not do something?
I don't believe it.
Jesus. And you all dishonor the Virgin Mary and call her a whore.
Oh my god, it might be her.
You bitch. You call her a whore, you bitch. Okay, so what happened? I will tell you some context. I heard that just in the other room. I think we were blocked from that room.
Whoa.
But so Diego told her to come over in New York City and bought her a ticket and all. And
He set her up! He set her up!
Yeah, in the beginning of the week, he was like, "Don't come over because I feel sick," and she went anyway.
Mhm.
So probably she went insane after.
Damn, that's why she. I don't understand. Her photos looked provocative, but here she looks like she looks disgusting.
No, I'm telling what happened probably given the Muslim mindset.
But wait a minute. Let's look up the Care Kentucky website and see if they list her as an employee or something. Because it says she's an official. Care Kentucky Nora. Imam of Peace. This is Nora Shalash, Director of Government Affairs.
Yes, sir. She's
Imam
old. I'm
Peace.
telling you.
Damn, she was trying to fight? She's psychotic.
I'm telling you. Nobody listened to me.
I don't know. She sounds so sweet and innocent on this app, but here she looks like a psychotic. It's on Imam of Peace. This is too funny.
I'm telling you.
Imam of Peace. Oh, I spelled peace wrong. Did you see the Roger Mayhem movie?
No.
Or the fact that like somebody came on here and created a room and said that Roger Mayhem passed away, died a violent death.
Oh, really?
This is too funny. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you. I'm conspiring with Hamas. Are you sure about this? I don't know if this is her.
Insane because, like, I know she has another outfit underneath all those clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is her. Look, hold on. I will send it to your DM and you can check it. Hold on. Message.
Imam of Peace.
Share without audio. No,
do they have?
Check your message.
I demand jihad. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay. Somebody calls out.
I am conspiring. I am conspiring to harass Palestinian jihad and ISIS. I am conspiring.
Is this real? Is this really her?
I googled.
Nora. Oh my God! Look at this. Somebody has her Facebook screenshots. I don't think it's her.
I'm telling you, she's old. She's a catfish.
Bitch, you're projecting.
I'm not. I'm 31. I told you.
Oh my God! New Jersey so far is the most displaced. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, dude, that is her.
I'm telling you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe Kanye West triggered her.
She was like, okay, if Kanye can do it, I can do it too.
Is this really her? Oh man, she's.
You know what I assume? She was upset that Diego canceled her thing. That's why she went anyway to see which bitch he is fucking. And then she probably saw which bitch he was with and then went crazy.
Dude, are you looking at this Instagram account called
No.
Fish Burger? He's pulling screenshots. He's got a photo of her at Care, and that does look like her.
Where do you see that? Can you show me?
Let me put it in the chat. How do I share this? This is too funny. Oh my God, she just ruined herself. But if she's being serious, yeah, I know. But if she's being serious that she was like conspiring with jihad, she could get arrested if she was actually conspiring with.
I hope she will.
With jihadists. See, Noura Shalash. Did you look her up on Facebook?
No, I knew her name was Shalash because in the beginning she had this as her Telegram name, but I forgot about it. But wait. Oh, did you send it to me?
Put it in the chat. Look at that profile. There's more details there. It's called Fish Burger. Dude, this is so funny because like it really does look like her.
Okay.
It does look like her. Dude, I think you might be right.
Her. It is her. I'm telling you. The thing is, like, another person on here talked to Diego a few hours ago, and Diego was, like, confessing he was not. That's why. Oh, my God.
Let's just call Diego.
They went to a private room to discuss this whole situation. Okay, I'm going to get more information for you.
Let's call Diego. Let's just call him.
Okay.
Don't say anything. Don't say you're on the phone, okay?
Okay, I'm going to. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell him I'm here.
Okay. Let's see. This is very funny and awesome.
Okay, tell me what was the Instagram?
It's in the chat. The fuck? She was a catfish. She was a catfish. Come on, Diego. Don't deny us the fun. You know you want to pick up Diego. Come on. Pick up the phone, Diego.
Leave a message after the beep.
All right, fuck it. Fuck it! We'll do it live.
Hey, you. Do you have more information?
This is awesome, Elle. This is like Clubhouse
You
capitulation.
have to thank me, Edmund. The first person I thought of to send it to was
She
you.
muted me.
Who did?
What did she say though?
She muted me. She was like, she was doing more research, and she found that Jew hate database, which is basically Cannery. Do you know Cannery Mission, John?
Yellow Canary Coal Mine, yes. It's
Do you
her.
know it or not?
No, just say what you want to say. No.
Basically, it's this like Cannery Mission. It's basically like a website that like collects information on anti-Semites and like puts it on the internet and like whatever.
Yeah.
And so there's like a copycat of it called Jew Hate Database, which like basically does the same thing. And Jazzy was like, Jazzy found her on Jew Hate Database, and Jazzy was like totally switched up and was like, I think it's okay. I'm not gonna do an accent.
No, it's okay. Fuck it. Who cares?
No,
Jazzy's a piece of
no,
shit.
She was like, I think it's so weird that they put her resume on here. Like, I can see that she worked at Victoria's Secret in 2015. It was like, and I said, they were like, I think it's so wrong they're doxing her. And I said, doxing her? She was just filmed in the middle of New York City for like over 3 minutes screaming at Jews, and you're worried about people finding out she worked at Victoria's Secret in 2015? Like who cares? And like, and Christy was like, yeah, it's so wrong to dox people like that. It's so wrong. And Jazzy was like, you're always saying some weird shit, Elle. Like, get your shit out. And then she blocked me. I mean, no, to block me, sorry. Then she muted me.
Yeah.
There was like Jew hate database, and then one guy was like, why is there a hate database just for Jews? There should be one. And I said, then make one for yourself. Literally, like, sorry that the Jews have one. Make one for yourself. Like, ew, I can't stand like.
Nora Bandura.
Ew. It was just so weird. And then they're like, how dare we find out that she worked at Victoria's Secret? I literally said all I had to do was Google her name. I found her LinkedIn on like page 2. Okay, all the information's already there. It's not a secret that she worked at Victoria's Secret. And who gives a shit if Jew Hate Database has her information? She shouldn't be standing in an elevator in New York City screaming in the city of Jews. Like, what do you expect?
Well, she's also screaming that she's conspiring. Yeah, she's mental.
Remember she had a fight with you, and she was in public. She got arrested, Edmund.
What?
She had a fight. You triggered her, and then she started yelling and shit in public, and she got arrested after.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you making shit up just for fun? What are you talking about?
Nora once, maybe you were not in the room, I don't know. She got so triggered by someone, I thought it was you. And she started yelling in public and all kinds of stuff. And then the police arrested her for like
really
being unhinged. Yeah.
That's crazy. I never heard that story.
It was you, but maybe someone else then.
I don't think so. I mean, the only time I really went bananas on her was when she was talking about.
Not you. You were calm, probably. She is the one that started yelling and shit.
I don't know. You got me confused now. I don't even know.
Crazy. I can't wait for her to like come back and then.
She's not gonna come back.
About it. Oh, I want her to be confronted about it on here. People talk to her about it.
She's not gonna come back.
Really? She'll be back.
No,
It's dopamine. What are you talking about? It fucking. You ever seen a rat in a fucking cage? They always come back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, you're welcome, Edmund.
Thanks. I just love the fact that like she does look like an unhinged older woman.
I told you.
She's a jihadist Karen. She's a jihadist Karen. We didn't know it. She plays the cutesy bootsy girl on here with her, obfuscated. Actually, that's right, because she is always posting old photos. She is posting juvenile photos of her when she's young.
I told you.
Damn, she is a fucking terrorist. Ooh.
This is on the record. That's the same woman who told me that. I don't even want to say it.
Go ahead, say it. This bitch is going to be in jail or deported pretty soon, so who gives a fuck?
I hope she gets deported. She's from Jordan, apparently, not even from Palestine, quote unquote.
Thanks to the Jew Hate Database, we know all of her information. So,
wait, which database is it? Can you send it to me?
What's like the better one though?
What's awesome is she also catfished Diego. Do you think Diego even knew what she really looked like, or do you think she was like sending old photos?
No, they apparently met already before. I think Diego is sick and tired of her shit. That's why he's way less online. And he told her to come over maybe a long time ago, and then this Monday, apparently, he canceled her flight. Oh, no, sorry, he said not to come over, not cancel her flight, but she took the flight anyway to go see him.
Uh-huh.
And then probably he rejected her and she went insane. And that's why probably she started like, yeah.
That's not what she went insane. She was already insane.
I know, but this
but
is
how
the
did
trigger
how
that
did
made her of her insane.
see, that's the thing I don't understand about the video is it's like, why is she there in a building, and why are there like, what did she like, did she go to an event? Did she just randomly start accosting people as she was exiting a building?
Wait, can I just say that this is like already being picked up by news? I found it on AOL.com. It's like news sources are writing about it.
This is her. This is her Andrew Meyer moment. Don't tase me, bro.
I know.
This is Bussy. I made a house call exposed. Please join.
Wait, I want to be in it.
Okay. Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the audio of Nora Bandora? Do you want to hear the audio of Nora screaming, and then we can see and absolutely confirm that it's her based on
it is her.
our voice recognition?
There's no. Dude, Diego went to. Lucy, remember when Christy and T-Rex went to a private room? In your room? You're muted if you're talking.
This is what it says on AOL.com. The hate-spewing woman who identified herself in the footage as Nora first got into the personal space of a Hasidic man as he was walking through the lobby, said Bell, a 46-year-old lawyer. As I got closer, I heard the word Jew being thrown around and genocide in Israel and Palestine, and I just knew immediately. She was equating some random Jewish guy with what was going on in the Middle East, which is classic anti-Semitism, blah, blah, blah. And I guess that's when this guy confronted her with the video.
It is her. It's got to be her.
It is her. I'm telling you, she's 40-something. Remember when I said that? It's not.
She's losing her hair, too. Her hair is falling out.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Trashy earrings.
No, she has definitely another outfit.
Is yelling at a visibly Jewish man.
Look at her disgusting weird earrings.
What's the purpose?
Wow.
What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of this? Why are you accosting this man? I'm sorry, what are you? Is it because you're just an anti-Semite? Did I miss something? Have you wronged this woman in any way? Other than the fact
it's kind of funny because it's like her. Oh yeah, she looks brutal.
Wait, listen, the woman told the cops her name was Nora Bandora.
What?
Said the woman told cops her name was Nora Bandora. Sources said.
Here's my side. Here's my.
Doesn't her voice sometimes give out on this app as well, like screechy?
No, I think she's telling the fact that her voice is different like this. And she's probably been yelling the whole day. She saw Diego with another woman or something.
Dishonor the Virgin Mary and call her a whore.
That's why her voice is disappearing.
You call her a whore.
I thought she was like somewhat mentally stable because she has been going on and on about. Anyways.
She is not mentally stable. Oh my gosh.
You calling it and meant to be doing it?
No, don't touch me. Don't touch. No, you won't. No, you won't. You will not. Nora, you just assaulted me in my own lobby.
Look, okay, the Council on Islamic Relations post on X. This is a lie. This person has not worked at our CARE Kentucky chapter in 5 years. She has no role at our civil rights group. And then they condemn it. But, like, it's so funny because she identifies herself as being part of this CARE group. So that's how she's being, like, branded on.
And Muslim Catholic.
Muslim Catholic heart.
Or Catholic Muslim, whatever she is.
The comments are awesome.
I know they are.
This is too much.
What?
We don't deserve this treat.
Oh, it's such a.
It's kind of funny, like if you're actually, you know what? If you're actually a good-looking woman and you're hot, like she wouldn't have been on this app to begin with, and she actually wouldn't even have the sentiment that she has because, like, she'd be a dynamic person in society. Men would be dating her. Like she'd be educated. She'd have a career. But instead, she's always here with Diego. This is very sad, but also fantastic because, you know, it does show that she is unhinged, and it's awesome. It's awesome that this guy fucking see. This is the thing about pulling out your camera. Like I recently pulled out my camera and filmed these two girls fighting in the street, and I put it on Nextdoor, and there's like 16,000 views of the video, and people are so pissed that I posted these photos of these young girls or these videos of these young girls fighting in the street. And then other people come to my defense in the comments, and they're like, "Fuck you," you know. And somebody called me a racist or something, and people are coming to my defense. It's like because a video doesn't lie. It's like, you know. It just doesn't lie. It shows people what they're doing, you know?
Please join the house.
This is huge news. I'm so excited. This is really great.
Where is it?
Check your invite, you dumb Jew.
Shut up.
Oh my god, they have her clubhouse thing here.
Share it. Sure.
Guys,
Show me.
I'm so much of a better stalker than Jazzy.
You know, I have to say,
Here it is, Abby. Wait, don't ruin this moment.
This is awesome.
Abby, look at there's a Catholic bus in line.
Where is it?
Go in Telegram.
Oh, okay.
There it is. It's a slide called Nora's social media. It has Clubhouse,
No.
Facebook, and her Twitter.
Okay, I will send it. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Vilma, there you go.
So you send it to him?
Yes.
I'm a her.
Okay, I
I found it. Okay.
Edmonds, I will send it to you. Hold on.
Can I win as being like the best investigator?
Yes,
God,
and
Edmund,
but
you can
the
make
thing,
money off
the
of this,
thing that you
man.
don't have. Lucy, I was talking to you earlier today. I mean, now, remember when Christy and Tiros were in your room and they went to private?
Dude, this is so funny. She's got the suitcase. Like, she did go there. And this Diego fucked her so hard. Diego did this.
You hate
I'm stopping you this much.
Send it to me.
I demand jihad. I demand jihad. I want ISIS to kill all of you.
Okay. All right, so
You know,
I am inspiring. I am inspiring Hamas, Palestinian jihad, and ISIS. I am inspiring myself.
Okay, this is going to go right to the FBI.
Perfect.
I hope she gets deported.
What I don't understand is, like, why does she sit on the floor? Like, why doesn't she just leave?
Because
Why
Edward
did
has been yelling and going crazy probably prior to that.
When
She's
did this
probably
happen?
been like yelling and stuff to Diego already when she went there.
Is that her dad? That's kind of sad.
Wait, on Clubhouse, she's Nora Bandora.
Who's eating Fitzburger?
This is awesome.
Oh my god, are we all gonna be like questioned
I
now?
also threw the Quran out of the window. It was.
Did you send it to me? No, Ellie, you didn't. Camping and Christy in here?
Who, the guy that pretends he's an Australian woman?
Yes, but
no one's gonna.
oh yeah, that's true. You don't like that.
He records most of
Yeah.
the coming through.
Ah, shit. She's the one that has the information.
I know. Make another room. Here, I'll make a public room.
Okay, ping her in.
It's not that I don't like Christy. It's the fact that it's very possible
Yeah,
that
you
that.
should stay in audience. Don't come with the account that she doesn't know and stay in audience.
Christy's a fucking loser. It's a fucking
Yeah, but
guy.
she had a private room with Diego.
Who cares? The video
No,
is
yes,
is
the information
everything.
that-
This chick is fucked. Like, not
Oh,
only.
Diego again.
Really? You want to call Diego again?
Yeah, I'll go on mute. Don't come off mute also.
He's not gonna pick up because he knows that, like, I want to get some fucking recording.
Oh my god, nobody's gonna be muted. People gonna talk.
Your fucking ugly neo-Nazi Arab whore is ugly. See, that's actually the funniest thing about all of this is she's just an ugly bitch. Not that she went unhinged, but that we found out she's an ugly, ugly bitch. Fucking, oh, damn. She looks like a bag woman. Hey, Diego, what up? Give me a call back if you get a chance, but.
Okay,
This
hold
is
on.
awesome. And you know what's so funny is like, because Diego actually, I think, thought she was hot, you know, because like all this flirting, like months and months of flirting. I would have conversations with them. I'd be like, yeah, you should fly into Laguna Beach. Nobody will know about it. At least somebody will get laid out of all this. You're going to have some great sex. Things are going to be hot. She's beautiful, Diego. And Diego's like, yeah. This sounds good to me. Great. Let's do this. And yeah.
And
Ooh.
Diego is ugly himself too. Like, don't forget.
I met him. I know what he's, you know, what his.
Did you meet him?
Yes, I fucking met him. I randomly saw him at a gas station in La Jolla, and he goes,
That is weird, Edmund.
I was on vacation. Why is it fucking weird?
No, but like the fact that you met him, it's weird.
It's not weird. Do you ever hear of a small world? I mean, I know.
Yeah, no, that is impossible.
It's not impossible. What are you talking about? You run into, I was out on a date once. This guy comes up to me at our table and says, "Excuse me, are you John?" I said, "Yes, how can I help you?" And he goes, "Dude, I watch your Snapchat videos. You're fucking hilarious.
Oh,
God bless. Have a great
anyway,
night."
I'm gonna go get more information. I will let you know.
We know everything we need to know. The bitch is a fucking
I wanna know
4.
the details.
She's a 4 out of 10. She's been passing her ugly Nazi ass off as an 8 out of 10. She's a fucking 4 at best, a 3 or a 2. Oh,
You owe me an apology. I told you she was 40 plus. You didn't believe me.
well, I don't believe anybody on this app because anybody who's on this app is fucking retarded.
Do you believe me now about that?
Yeah, that's her. It's her. 100%.
Yes, it's her. And she's 40 plus.
Yeah, she's ugly.
Abby,
as
go
fuck.
to the Instagram.
Okay.
Ugly.
Did Jazzy I see her. Did Jazzy block you?
No, she just muted me. It was stupid.
Okay, let's go. Or stay here. I'll be back in a minute.
Wait. Go to the Instagram while you're on with me. I want to show
Okay.
you. Okay, go to the one that's not the one that's called
I saw it. I saw it. It's like Laura.
And then scroll through and you'll see her Clubhouse profiles at the very end.
No, I mean, she's
Oh, wow. Everything.
See it? They have
Well,
everything with her.
can fight sometimes.
Jazzy was like, this is weird. Chrissy and Jazzy were like, it's weird to dox people. Well, then don't be filmed like that. Like, you did it to yourself. Also, like, everything's on the internet. We could find all of this without
Wait,
Julie.
who are the two hijabi girls?
At the end,
Yeah.
that must be her. Or is it just supposed to be, like, funny? Or
She's
is that
so
her?
disrespected.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
This is awesome.
This is awesome.
I want to take that video and put it on YouTube and then like submit it to like a bunch of Reddit threads. Poor girl.
Just, like, get it exposed even more.
Yeah, I mean, this is her viral moment. Like, this is as big as she's ever gonna get. So we might as well help promote her, you know? Like, this is her moment. This is gonna be her viral moment. She's gonna go viral. This is it. Like, she's already going viral.
Everyone's writing about it. I mean, my mom liked the Instagram post. But by the way, this was 21 hours ago. This was
Damn.
24 hours ago, actually.
How much do you want to bet that Diego bails her out?
No, I think he's gonna like pretend
Did she get arrested?
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a picture.
She has a mugshot?
No picture of like police putting cuffs on her.
Wow. Damn. I bet you she didn't even. I wonder if she even had enough money. Yeah, she probably has enough money to get a motel.
Okay, I'm going to the other room. Bye.
But Nura Bandura.
Was crucified and resurrected, you fucking bitch. And you denied Jesus. And America and Palestine will both be mine, bitch.
Woo!
All right, Nora, this is where we say goodbye.
Fuck you,
I
bitch.
hope you get the help that you.
Fuck you, bitch. The help's when I take Palestine and America both.
I wish you well.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
Fuck you, bitch.
Maybe a little
Fuck you,
later.
bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Fine.
You have no qualifications to work here. Because
Okay.
you're a Jew. Fuck you, bitch. Because you're a Jew.
Yeah, I am a Jew, actually.
Yeah, that's nothing. Read Genesis, bitch. You're not even mentioned in Genesis, bitch.
All right.
We are the real children of Jacob, not you.
Trump has made his most dangerous move very quickly.
We are the real
understanding
children of Jacob. Holy shit. Unfucking hinged. Wow. Finally coming out. Explosive.
Health episode, and here you have this whiny small hat faggot that is like sticking a fucking camera in her face, like asking these questions, and you can tell she was just kind of trying to get away from him, and then he just wouldn't let her leave, and then she ends up he's poking a woman that's not well, and then she starts acting out even more. Amazing. And what's obnoxious, like, this is what Jews have to put up with in New York City. No, motherfucker, like, you could have literally just, like, minded your own fucking business and this shit wouldn't have happened. Like, and we've all talked to Nora, okay? I mean, she's not, despite what you think of her views, she doesn't act that way normally, okay? So, no, I actually think this is bullshit. And so I'll stand up for her in this instance.
Like I said, I think what she did was kind of funny up until she kicked the dude, but at the same time, man, like having somebody's name in a fucking database because of a contrived system known as anti-Semitic hate or whatever the fuck that system is, kind of bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. You got to see everything and judge it accordingly based off of the full context of what's going on.
I'm scared. I don't even want to talk to y'all on this app no more. Because this is weird as fuck.
What up, Jane?
It seems like the person knew her name, unless she told him her name before, right?
We making fun of Nora Bandura up in here, that racist ass bitch.
He said, he kept on saying Nora. She's like, Nora.
Right, but he said Nora. That's what I'm saying. So if she said her name was Nora the first time, he would have said Nora. It seemed like he already knew her name and was mispronouncing it.
I didn't get that impression.
I did. He said Nora? And she's like, Nuda. Like, it's almost like he knew her fucking name. I don't get it.
2025 is old. She probably said her name. She identified herself. She probably told him her name while she was talking to him.
This doesn't, like, it didn't seem like he would have set her up. It just seemed like he was just, like, there with this camera. And he's just like, oh, my God, I'm going to clout chase. And just, like, oh, my God, get a bunch of fucking sympathy points and virtue signal as a fucking Jew. And say, like, even I have a question. It's just, like, this motherfucker, maybe he's just retarded. But, like, he recognized, like, she was having a mental health episode. Like, it's just dumb.
I can't figure out which is worse.
But when the guy said you messed with the wrong Jew, it kind of made it personal.
It did seem weird.
I can't
and I want to know what she did. What, Goo?
So Capchicon faking Roger Mayhem's death, Nora crashing out, and B-Free retiring. I don't know which is.
So
I mean, imagine you get like a crazy ass.
He's alive.
Imagine you get a black woman. You get like a black woman or a black man just saying like, "Fuck you, crackers, die, crackers! I want all of you to die, and all of you know, whatever stupid shit." And I know this motherfucker's having a mental health episode. I'm like, look, this is what it's like living around black people. It's like, no, I'm being like really disingenuous, and I'm like, really just embarrassing this man that's not well. It's fucking, it's cheap and it's stupid. It's not a normal fucking behavior.
It's not. We only scream kill the itself.
Yeah, I mean, I think she was having a mental health episode, and she's regularly having mental health episodes. But the most shocking thing is that she's fucking ugly. She's a 2 out of 10, and she always has photos of herself when she looks good. She catfished everybody. No, fuck you, motherfucker, and fuck you too, Prince. You fucking terrorist, motherfucker. Donald Trump gonna redevelop that whole motherfucker.
You know, if he wasn't just as bad, he could have stayed on stage.
Right.
Like, come
Let's
on.
try again. Let's try one more time. Well, actually, no, you just brought up a good
He's
point.
screaming now.
He is streaming.
I ain't screaming, motherfucker. She ugly. She an ugly ass. You streamed us, you fucking right, bitch. Oh my god, too funny. All right, we're gonna go find that room. Use my little sneaky burner account. Where? Oh, did they kick me? Oh, they kicked me. I can't even get in there. Nura. Pandora.
That will continually mock Jesus and make fun of Mary. That is like it is Jews. We have to be honest.
It's in their town. Pepe, it's in the Talmud that they follow. They don't follow
Oh, God, come on, y'all.
Okay, it is.
Please, we're not doing that.
We know this. We know this.
Damn, y'all always ready to talk about a damn Jew.
Hey, I'm talking about what the fuck I feel like talking. I feel like talking about what the fuck I feel like talking about.
King, you think you is a damn Jew, and you're not.
Who are you talking about? I'm talking about what the fuck I feel like, dog.
Yo, Rayon, but I get it. But I'm telling you, in this room, I do not want to talk about Jews.
Jazzy, you might as well change the title.
What'd you say?
Jazzy, change the title to Chillism.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about Jews.
Hold on a second. So Ravi,
no faggots up here for
so Ravi in the chat said, "Well, it's true." Are you saying it's true? If you can just answer in the chat, is it true that what
He left. I think he left.
that Mary was a whore?
Yeah, he left.
Amazing.
Wow, he said Mary was a whore? Whoa.
That's what they teach. Yo, Pepe, what the fuck you been at? You hiding or something?
Believe that.
No, I just haven't been doing social media.
good.
It's boring.
You good?
I'm good.
All right, that's good to hear, man. Hope you're doing all right, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So they're allowed to call Mary a whore, but I got to sit here and I can't say shit back.
That's what I'm trying to say. Look.
Oh, hell no.
Everything Kanye West doing, I approve. Free speech, nigga.
Free speech, and Jews are going to say, but anti-Semitism, we need to make special laws because it's, fuck you, motherfucker. Everybody talk shit about each other. Everybody.
Yes.
Jimmy, change the title to Nora arrested for defending Jesus.
Like, literally.
No.
You got people on Twitter calling for the arrest of Kanye. What the fuck world are we living in? Bitch, it's free speech. If I want to talk about you little hat, hook-nosed ass niggas, that's exactly what I'm
You know, you can say,
shit about.
like, can I use the N-word for an example?
No.
Okay, fine.
I see a bunch of black people in the room. Let me count.
He knew I was going to say no, though. He knew that.
These fucking big-nosed, low-hat people, nobody can say something about them. You better move the fuck out the way. It's a new day and age, nigga.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Well, we need to change that to fucking Trump and his fucking son-in-law, faggoty ass Jewish kike.
No, come on, bro.
What's wrong with the word kike? What's wrong with the word kike?
Kike means circle.
God, this is not funny. Like, stop. Y'all gonna, first of all, get me clipped. I'm responsible for the content in the room.
I'm not using a derogatory slur. I literally think it's like German for like circle, or it comes from, it's right, just like Negro, Niger, all that stuff. You know where that word comes from.
It's all black.
The fuck? He's talking about Negro. Just say Negro. Just say it. Nigeria. Add another G to Nigeria. What you get?
Listen, I've been on the real though, like, you know, just to piggyback off of this whole kind of conversation, I'm gonna be honest, man, people that voted for Trump, man, like, I don't know, the last couple of days, looking at the shit that's going on, I think you guys need to really check, what's about to happen to a lot of these jobs, and to what's about to happen to the regular American citizen.
Who knew about this? This is not.
First of all, there's nothing that's going to happen to any jobs.
Well, no, I'm talking about the $580 million that they're about to fork over to Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this shit that they're planning.
They're not giving them any money. What?
No, they're giving them weapons. They
They're not
announced
giving them
today.
any money.
So yeah, they did the announcement for weapons, but I'm talking about the things that they're planning on doing with Gaza. You think that shit's not gonna come out of the pockets of the American people? You got another thing coming, man.
Listen, Donald Trump already said it's not. He said that Saudi Arabia and the Arab League nations are gonna pay to rebuild it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. You must be out of your fucking mind.
I don't want to be mean to any Palestinians that may be in the room, but you guys are like the most looked down upon.
Fuck you preemptively.
I know, but if we're being realistic, every other Arab nation does not want you guys. Like, period. That is a fact. They look down on you guys.
Prince, you gotta be honest. I don't know about that.
Let me explain something to you. Us Palestinians, do you know how we're treated by other Arabs when they meet us? Dude, other Arabs cry when they meet us. They hug us. They're very generous. With
in the Western Arab countries.
Bro, that's Turkey, bro. Prince, that's Turkey, bro.
Bro, King, please, bro, don't tell me about my people. Come on, man, do better.
You said other Arabs, and yet they won't.
Bro, they're my people. Hold on.
Hold on, though. This is the thing, though. Prince, no, not Prince King. You know why they won't go save them? Because they know they had America's backing. They knew not to fuck with Israel because America would obliterate them. But they wanted to go save them.
No, Jazzy, I'm going to let Prince go, and then I'm going to say the truth. Go ahead, Prince. Do you think?
Okay.
I'm going to say the part Prince won't say. Go ahead.
Okay, sure, bro. What you hear in the media about, oh, look, Egypt doesn't want to take them in, Jordan doesn't want to take them in. Yes, and who told you that Palestinians want to go there? That's the whole plan. That's the whole thing. Do you know what Palestinians say about Egyptian president and Jordanian president now? They see them as heroes, including the king of Saudi Arabia for his latest statement. It's because what if Jordan and Egypt say, yeah, well, we're going to take the Palestinians in, and then the Israelis get to fucking take over the entire country, free range, no bullets fired, and it's over. What do you guys think? This is what they don't tell you in the media. It's not because they don't want us. It's because we don't want to.
I get what you're saying. When they
and the Arab countries don't want to play a part in destroying the Palestinian cause.
No, I get what you're saying. I do. It's like, obviously that's ethnic cleansing if they were to be relocated from Gaza, which obviously they would never come back. But I mean, I do think though that Jordan in particular, they have like a real reason. I forget. Is it not a majority of their well, Jordan in particular, like a majority of their population is quote unquote Palestinian, and they don't. And the king, holy shit! It would make it a lot harder for him to stay in power if they got more.
Whether it's Jordan or Egypt. Egypt doesn't have a substantial Palestinian population, and the Egyptians are about.
Egypt doesn't. That's why I singled out Jordan.
If the Egyptian president was to be a traitor tomorrow morning and say, "Okay, I'm gonna open the border for the Gazans to come in," his own military commanders are gonna assassinate them. His own people are gonna go out in a revolution against him. Nobody wants to participate and play a role in destroying the Palestinian cause. It's not about them not wanting us. It's about us and them playing the West with this nonsense that they're doing.
First of all, this is what I'm saying. Donald Trump trying to save you motherfuckers. Because, like I said, Netanyahu, I keep saying this every day, he told Egypt if they took you in, that they were going to bomb them. So now Trump is saying they're going to assist in moving you because no matter what, Netanyahu's going to find another excuse every day to drop another fucking missile.
We don't want to be saved by the white man, Miss Jazzy.
Okay, well then, bro, this what I'm saying too. Well, let the kids and the women die. You men, you fucking Arab retarded ass niggas. You don't give a fuck about nobody. You fucking prideful ass fools. You're fools. Your whole fucking lineage is about to be extinct and exiled off a fucking landmass that you're native to as well. You're stupid as fuck.
Yeah. But if they relocate,
all because you don't want to make a fucking deal.
Thank you.
But if they relocate, they'll be exiled permanently.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that deal will permanently exile them.
Thank you, Jazzy, for attempting to lecture us.
All because you don't want to make a fucking deal. And you know what's funny, y'all? You listen, Prince, shut up. Prince, you don't even live in Palestine, and you people are speaking for the motherfuckers that are trapped there enduring bombs. You all are speaking for people. No, go on mute. Go on mute.
And you don't know anything.
Prince, go on mute and let me
What
finish.
Prince is saying is true. Like they will
Bro,
be exiled
listen, you don't even know what I'm saying because he won't let me finish.
You guys are
The
so
crazy, bro, I'm almost done and then you could go. The craziest part to me is people that don't even live in Palestine are telling the Palestinian people, no, we'll rather stay there. You're not even there to say what we would rather. Your ass is living comfortably with your fucking feet up. How dare you say we are not leaving? You already left.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Number one, half of my family lives in Gaza. Number two, it's none of your fucking business. Number three, even if my family wasn't there, those are my people and I know them better than you. We are prideful, yes. We are religious, yes. And if you know anything about our history, we're not the type of people like Harry's people, or maybe he's a Kazakh, I don't know, pack up and leave and just move into different countries. We have a bond with our land. Just
listen, hold on. You're lying.
People in Nigeria.
You're lying because just like you, I am, because just like you and just like Nora, right? Both of you are from Palestine. You packed your shit up and you moved to another country. So how can you lie now and say that you all don't pack it? No. Prince, this is why I don't fuck with this conversation. You're not making any fucking sense.
You're a bitch. And now you're just acting out of spite just because you want to prove you're right when you're fucking wrong. Shut the fuck up, Jazzy. We didn't pack our shit and leave. My grandfather left when he was fucking 9 years old under bombs.
But you just say y'all are prideful people and you got a bond with your land and you don't leave. You don't live in Palestine. Nora is from fucking Kentucky. She lives in fucking